Awesome. All right. I believe I passed that 1 hour mark. Sorry, Martin, but I'm making up for last week. Last week was a little short. So I just had a few things I really wanted you to have. I think we had like 93 slides. So any comments, any questions, observations? Anyone?
One comment, Ramin, on
Yes.
that slide um, on explaining the inflation was excellent. It's like because you hear politicians say we have they have inflation under control or whatever, but this showed you exactly the mechanics of why these numbers are changing, you know, and what to expect over the next few months.
Right. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Thank you. Yes. I mean, nothing is ever what it seems. So, and yeah, it's just
Exactly.
a little time. We got to take a little time to go deeper. So, anyway, any other comments? Any questions? Anything?
Regarding the oil prices,
Yes.
are you looking at the potential for, like, I don't know when they'll start, but the US refilling the Strategic Petroleum Reserve as providing like a significant upwards pressure on oil, or do you not view that as a significant player at this time?
Well, that's an excellent question, Armand. And I'm nobody, so I don't have any influence. I've been really mad at them because they could have done this every time. So they sold it, they brought it like it was like $90+, right? So every time we've gotten to the low 60s, if I am a market observer, forget about being in part of government, that's when I would have bought. And they still haven't. So although you see, I use the Bollinger Bands, it would have made a lot of sense for them to fill those reserves with a lower priced oil rather than waiting to go back to 75 and 80. That's where we could be around the 70s now. So obviously that would have made a lot of sense. So right now, to be honest with you, when it comes to government, left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. They're not savvy. And the main reason is because it's not their money, is they just, they do whatever they feel like. And that's the sad part. And that's the main reason I mentioned about putting your critical hat on. It's like, yeah, so it will make sense. And it has created support in the low 60s. But I don't believe there was any activities from the government. And of course, I would not announce it because obviously, if I know a government is going to buy, I'm going to go ahead. But they did announce that they're going to, use their strategic, reserves, and that would be the top basically. And that's so. But of course, it could make a difference. But it's a pretty huge market, so I would have looked at it more on a more of a savvy investment decision for the government rather than looking as a trading vehicle for us. But they haven't done anything, unfortunately. So, but yeah, they do have, they still have that big gap. And remember, that strategy is supposed to be for really emergencies, not just because we want to have a lower oil prices. So the reasoning was not right even the first time. Is that helpful, Armand? Does that?
Yeah, that was great. Thank you.
You're welcome. Any other questions? Any other observations? Well, announcement, by the way, I think we're going to go ahead and start for the first time. I'm going to follow Jean-Claude's leads. If Jean-Claude, you are prepared to do it, we are going to do our book of the month analysis or sharing. And Jean-Claude is reading really interesting book, and it's about the stock market and stock picking, and it sounded really fascinating. So I think it would be very helpful to listen to it. So Jean-Claude, if it's okay with you, can we have it this Wednesday to share your, again, share your time and your experience with the book? And again, it's such an interesting subject, and we decided to do once a month. So yes,
by when do I need to finish the presentation to send to you?
Oh, do you want to send it? No, you can do it. We can share it after if you like to do it.
Oh, okay.
Wednesday at 2:00, and it doesn't even have to be official, you know.
Yeah.
Or interactive maybe, or you have some pointers. Of course, I am more, as you know, I like to do the slides. It's just,
Yeah. Okay.
You like to do, or if you can just do a bullet point, you know, like I have my and you can have your 20 or 30. I'm sure everyone else will really appreciate it, because we always like to have new knowledge. And especially you said this is more up to date. So that really helps too, because a lot of books and information we have, you know, they're great, but you know, they go back to a few years ago. So it's always nice to have a new cycle. So yeah, that would be awesome. So even if it's one or 3 slides, I think everyone would welcome that. I appreciate that.
Sure. Yeah, I'll put something together.
Beautiful. All right. Well, that will be a first. That would be awesome, Jean-Claude. Appreciate it. Excellent. Anyway, any other questions? Anything that I missed? Again, sorry it went over an hour. It's just I thought make up for last week. So anyway, if not, I hope to see everyone on Wednesday. In the meantime, have a wonderful weekend ahead and have a great start of the week. And I'll look forward to seeing you either Wednesday or our weekly market analysis Saturday. Thank you so much, everyone. Appreciate you guys.
Thanks, Ramin.
Thank you, Ramin.
Great day.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye now.
Thank you.
Thank you.